Today we join my grandfather as he teaches me the proper process of fur handling and fur taking. So let's go inside and skin out a gray fox that we killed the end of January this season.
Well, the first animal I ever skinned out was a groundhog, and I don't think I was more than about 7 or 8 years old when I shot it. I did, and I skinned it out just for the heck of it.
What'd you do with it then?
Well, I think we ate it. That was pretty hard times back there, so it was in the 30s, or late 40s, or early 40s. I think I know we ate it. So I skinned it out and we ate it. Well, I've been fur harvesting since I was about 9 years old. My best recollection is that I caught 2 muskrats in 1946, and I got, I think, $3 for the 2 muskrats, and I paid a guy 25 cents to drive me to the fur buyer and sold them to him. So that's been quite a few years. For 1946, that'd be, I was 9 years old, and I'm 72 now. A fox will start to taint from the stomach right away. I mean, if it's a little bit warm, 40, 50 degrees, within, I'd say 4 or 5 hours, it'll start to, taint. So the best thing to do is, if you can't get at it, say for 24 hours or something another like that there, and it's kind of on the warm side, just throw the whole thing in the freezer. You could leave it in there for a year, and probably, if you properly handled it, the best thing to do, if you're going to keep it like for a year, but it's 6 months, why, don't even worry about it. Just throw it in a plastic bag, and put it in the freezer. But if you're going to keep it longer than that, it's best to wrap it in newspaper and then put it in a plastic bag. Especially if you want an animal that you want to get mounted or something, that's the best way to preserve it. If you're not going to get it done for a year or so, you think, would be wrap it in newspaper and put it in a plastic bag and put it in the freezer. That way it'll. And another thing you'd want to do is so that the taxidermist could duplicate the eyes on it, is just put a little bit of Vaseline or something over the eye, and that'll keep the color and everything right there if it's going to be frozen for quite a while. But if you're going to pelt it, if you're going to skin it out, and then you're not going to be able to put it on, dry it or stretch it and dry it or flesh it right away, process it right away. The best thing is to do is start at the tail and roll it up into the head and put it in a plastic bag, the fur, and put it in the freezer like that. So you can go from one season to the next with that without any problem at all. Assuming I have it in the freezer, I want to get it completely thawed out, and thaw it out as fast as I can get it thawed out. Okay, then the next process that we do is making sure that all burrs is taken out of it. Comb out all the burrs and stuff out of the fur, that there's no burrs, and it's clean. And the best way I found to clean, especially a fox, if it's all muddy or dirty and that, why, I take a 5-gallon bucket of lukewarm water and just wash it with soap and water in there, and then rinse it out, and it'll dry out. The fur will dry real quick. If nothing else, you can take a blow dryer and dry it. But I take newspapers is the best thing to dry a fur out with. I mean, once after if you washed it like that, is to take newspaper and dry it off and hang it up in a matter of hours. It's dried and you're good to go to skin it out. But you've got to make sure that you get all the burrs and the dirt out of it, because it's going to affect when you go put it on the fleshing beam. So you do, if there's a burr or something other in there, and you run the fleshing knife over it, it'll put a hole in it right away. So prepping the fur, make sure it's clean and all burrs and stuff is taken out of, is one of a very important thing before you ever skin it out. It's easier to do it then than any time.
This one's not too bad though.
Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of fur out of there, but it ain't going to hurt it.
It won't hurt it?
Yeah, we don't need to use this one because you don't have none on the outside. So I think you got them all out?
Yeah, one little one there.
Yeah, sometimes they're really hard. I know that one.
That's pretty good there. Pretty much got it.
Okay.
Get this one here. Down in there deep. You don't feel them or see them there until you start feeling them.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Get them
All
out
right.
of there.
Well, the next step to go through the skinning process. Well, I start from go from one heel to the next heel across, and make it about an inch from the vent. You take hold of that leg there.
Okay.
Now, what you're going to do, you're going to start right there at the heel, but being that we don't have to worry about having hooks to hang it up with, you can just make a circle right around there.
So that's the first thing I want to do is make a circle around here.
Right around, right on the heel. Just go right around there. That way you have a nice cut, so you do on your fur. It's going to be nice. Right. You can just. There, you're good enough there.
Get it on that back side, okay.
All right.
Get that back side.
It don't matter if you cut that tendon because we're not going to be hanging up.
Now this side.
That. Yep.
All right, looks like I got this both cut.
All right. Now, you can take a hold of that leg there, and
okay.
So for the sake of seeing, you're going to come across here, and just about an inch from the vent is where you want to come across that, and right up through here, in on the inside of the leg a little bit.
Okay.
So you're doing right across there, and about an inch from the vent, on this side of the vent. See the knife's dull. See, that's where I'm going to. That's it. Hold on to it like that there. Come right out to here. He's nice furred up, so it's, yeah. Okay. Now just switch around here. Take the other side. There you go. Now come right into here. See where your place is there? Yep. Bring her right down to there. Okay. All right, now, this is what you want to do now. Stand him up like this here, and this is this way here.
That's the V that you were talking about. You want to take a cut from here to here.
That's correct, like that, just like that there. So
okay.
Okay? Can you hold it up and do that?
So just go.
Yeah, start from right there at the back, right around, yeah, just a V.
Okay.
All right, did you get it? Now just take your knife and go right here at your V. You didn't get it to come together there.
Okay.
Just take it right across there. That's it. That's good. So you should be loosened up there then.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now start to work it down with your fingers here.
Kind of just peeling it down there.
Yeah, with your fingers. Just peel it down over with your fingers, like that there. Then when you see, we're going to have some flesh here. On the other side is you don't have to take it clear down. You can put it on the gambrel then. And down.
Do this.
You see, you pulled the flesh down.
I'm going to peel that away a little bit.
Okay, let's hook him up. That's good enough. We'll hook him up there and you'll be able to see better what you're doing.